Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, chasing a feeling called happiness that's always just one more step away? One more goal, one more purchase, one more milestone. And you run, but you never quite seem to arrive. What if I told you that the problem isn't that you're not running fast enough? The problem is the treadmill itself. This is the profound, life-changing wisdom of Alan Watts' philosophy. Watts wasn't just a philosopher. He was a cosmic magician who pulled back the curtain on the greatest trick our minds ever play on us, the idea that happiness is something out there, to be found, earned, or caught. He taught us that this very chase is what guarantees we will never be truly, deeply happy. It's like trying to bite your own teeth or smell your own nose. It's a game you are set up to lose. But what if there was another way? A way to stop being the frantic chaser and start being the joyful participant. In this video, we're going to explore 4 lessons from Alan Watts' philosophy that can dismantle the treadmill and show you how to find the happiness that was never really missing, just overlooked. I want you to understand this not just as a theory, but as a feeling, a shift in how you see your entire life. So, let's begin. 1. The musical illusion. You're missing the point of the song. Imagine you put on your favorite piece of music. Why do you listen to it? Is it to get to the end? Do you sit there drumming your fingers, thinking, "Come on, get to the finale. I need that final chord to feel satisfied"? Of course not. That would be ridiculous. The joy of the music is in the listening itself. The pleasure is in the journey of the melody as it unfolds, note by note, in this present moment. Now consider your life. Are you treating your life like that symphony? Or are you treating it like a commute, an annoying journey you have to endure to get to a destination called success, enlightenment, or happiness? This is the first great truth of Alan Watts' philosophy. We have become so obsessed with the destination that we are missing the entire point of the song. We are taught from a young age that life is a journey with a purpose. Go to school to get into college. Go to college to get a good job. Get a good job to save for retirement. And then, finally, you can enjoy yourself. But what is life if not the living of it? It's like saving up your breath for a big sigh at the end. It doesn't work. The person who is always chasing happiness is like a man at a party who is too busy taking pictures for Instagram to actually talk to anyone, dance, or enjoy the food. He is so busy documenting the party and proving he was there that he never actually experiences the party itself. His focus on the future robs him of the present reality. So, what do we do with this? We must shift from being a goal-getter to a music lover. Start seeing your daily activities not as steps on a ladder, but as notes in your song. When you are washing the dishes, just wash the dishes. Feel the warm water on your hands. Listen to the sound of the clinking plates. Don't wash the dishes to get them done so you can be happy later. The washing itself is part of the music of your life. When you are working on a project, don't just do it for the promotion at the end. Get lost in the craft of it. Feel the flow of your own creativity. The project is the song. The promotion is just a change in volume. The happiness you are seeking is not at the end of the song. It is in the song. It is the listening. It is the dancing. It is the participating. The moment you stop treating life as a mission to be accomplished and start experiencing it as a melody to be enjoyed, you will find that the weight lifts. The anxiety about the future softens, because you are no longer missing the point. You are finally hearing the music that has been playing all along. 2. The ego's hungry ghost, and why it can never be filled. Let's talk about the you that is doing all this chasing. We call it the ego. It's the sense of being a separate self, a tiny, isolated captain inside your head, steering the ship of your body through a dangerous world. This captain is inherently nervous. It feels small, fragile, and incomplete. So its full-time job is to try and feel secure, whole, and happy. It comes up with a brilliant plan. I am not enough now, but I will be when I get that thing. I will be happy when I get the car, when I get the partner, when I get the 10,000 followers, when I get the Enlightenment experience. But here is the devastating secret of Alan Watts' philosophy. This plan is doomed to fail. Why? Because the ego is a hungry ghost. In Buddhist mythology, a hungry ghost has a huge belly but a tiny needle throat. It is always starving, always consuming, but it can never get enough nourishment. It can never be satisfied. The ego is the same. Every time you feed it a success, it digests it and says, okay, what's next? The new car feels amazing for a week, and then it just becomes your car. The promotion feels great for a month, and then it just becomes your job. The ego has moved the goalposts again. It's an endless, exhausting game where the finish line keeps receding into the future. You are trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You can run to the well again and again, but the bucket will never stay full. The problem isn't the amount of water. The problem is the bucket. So, what's the way out? Do we destroy the ego? No. Watts teaches us that the solution is not to fight the ego, but to see through its illusion. You are not merely the separate, anxious captain. You are also the entire ocean upon which the ship sails. You are not just a single, isolated wave in the ocean. You are the ocean, having a temporary experience of being a wave. Think of your hand. Your fingers seem separate, right? But they are all inseparable from the hand. Now imagine if your thumb started thinking, I am a lonely, separate thumb. I need to find happiness. I need to be better than the index finger. It would be ridiculous, because the thumb's true nature is to be an expression of the whole hand. Your true nature is not the separate ego. Your true nature is the whole universe expressing itself as a person, right here, right now. When this insight dawns, even for a moment, the frantic chasing stops. The hungry ghost dissolves. Because how can the ocean be lacking water? How can the universe be incomplete? You realize that what you've been seeking is not something to acquire, but a reality to recognize. You are already home. You just forgot. 3. The art of wiggling. How to stop forcing and start flowing. Have you ever tried to force yourself to go to sleep? The harder you try, the more awake you become. Have you ever tried to force yourself to have fun at a party? The pressure to enjoy yourself makes you miserable. This is the great paradox. The things we want most in life, sleep, joy, peace, creativity, cannot be acquired by force. They happen to us when we stop trying so hard. This is where Alan Watts' philosophy introduces a beautiful idea from Taoism called Wu Wei, pronounced Wu Wei. It doesn't mean do nothing. It means effortless action, or action that doesn't involve struggle. It's the way a tree grows. It doesn't grunt and strain to grow its branches. It just grows. It's the way water flows down a riverbed. It doesn't force its way. It finds the path of least resistance and moves with tremendous power. Chasing happiness is a form of forcing. It's like a gardener who pulls on his seedlings to make them grow faster. He will only rip them out of the ground and kill them. So, what is the alternative? Watts calls it wiggling. A worm doesn't plan its wiggles. A bird doesn't calculate its flight path. They just do it. They are in a state of spontaneous, joyful participation with life. Your life is meant to be a wiggling, not a building. We think we are here to build a solid, permanent structure called my successful life. But this is a struggle against the fundamental nature of the universe, which is flow, change, and impermanence. The structure will always crack. It will cause you suffering. But if you see life as a wiggling, as a dance, then you move with the changes. When life pushes you, you sway. You don't resist and break. You don't chase a specific point on the dance floor. You just dance for the sake of dancing. How do you practice this? Stop trying to get happy. Instead, get interested. Get curious. Pour your energy into activities for their own sake, not for the result. Garden for the love of the soil. Write for the love of the words. Cook for the love of the aromas. Help someone for the love of helping. When you are fully engaged in the wiggling of the present moment, a magical thing happens. The separate, chattering ego goes quiet. You enter a state of flow. And in that flow, without you even noticing, happiness appears. It creeps in through the back door while you're busy living. It is a byproduct of absorption, not a trophy to be won. So stop building your fortress and start wiggling with the rhythm of life itself. 4. The backwards law, the secret power of letting go. Here is the final and perhaps most powerful piece of the puzzle. It's what modern philosophers sometimes call the backwards law, and it is absolutely central to Alan Watts' philosophy. It states this: the more you pursue a positive experience, the more you reinforce a negative one. And conversely, the acceptance of a negative experience is itself a positive experience. Let's break that down. If you say, "I must be happy," what are you really saying? You are saying, "My current state is not good enough. This moment is lacking." The very desire for more happiness is a statement of unhappiness right now. So, in your pursuit of happiness, you are actively amplifying feelings of lack, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. You are tightening the knot you are trying to loosen. It's backwards. Now, let's flip it. Imagine you feel sad, or anxious, or bored. The normal reaction is to fight it. I can't be sad. I need to fix this. I need to go find happiness. This struggle is like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. But what if you applied the backwards law? What if, instead of fighting the sadness, you simply allowed it to be? You sit with it. You don't judge it. You don't call it bad. You just feel it, fully, as a weather pattern moving through the vast sky of your awareness. You say, "Ah, so this is sadness. This is what it feels like." In that moment of pure acceptance, a miracle happens. The struggle stops. The war with your own feelings ceases. And in that ceasefire, what arises? A deep, profound sense of peace. The acceptance of the negative feeling, sadness, has produced a positive state. It's backwards and it's absolutely true. This is the ultimate secret. Happiness isn't a shiny trophy you win by defeating all the bad feelings. Happiness is the peace that comes when you stop fighting your experience altogether. Stop trying to be the master of the universe, controlling every feeling and event. Instead, be like the sky. The sky holds everything: sunshine, clouds, thunderstorms, stars. It doesn't grasp at the sunshine and say, "Stay forever." It doesn't push away the storms and say, "You are not allowed." It allows all weather to pass through. And in that vast, allowing presence, the sky itself remains utterly, unshakably at peace. You are that sky. Let the weather of your emotions come and go. Stop chasing the sunshine and fighting the rain. Just be. And in that being, you will find the unshakable happiness that was never about the weather at all. It was about the space that holds it. You are that sky. So, where does this leave us? It leaves us not with a new set of instructions, but with a permission slip to stop following them so rigidly. Alan Watts' philosophy invites us to a great sigh of relief, to put down the heavy burden of chasing a future that never arrives, and to finally, fully land in the only place life ever truly happens, this present moment. It's not about adding a new technique to your life, but about subtracting the frantic effort. To stop trying to swim so hard against the current, and to finally discover that you are, and always have been, floating in the ocean. This isn't a truth you can just hear once and forget. It's a melody you need to be reminded of again and again until it becomes the background music of your own existence, the rhythm of your breath, the feeling of your feet on the ground, the simple, profound joy of being alive, right here, right now, without any reason or justification needed. If this perspective has shifted something in you, if it has made you look at your own treadmill of chasing in a new light, then your journey of understanding is just beginning. This is where I need you to join me. Don't let this insight fade. If this video resonated with you, please do me a great favor. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you are not just following another creator. You are telling the algorithm, yes, I want more of this. You are helping this channel grow into a community of people who are tired of the chase and are ready to explore the deep, joyful, and often surprising wisdom of living a life well lived. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so we can continue this conversation together. Thank you for watching, and remember, the music isn't coming, it's already playing.